Tyler Daniels Racing. This week in Tyler Daniels Racing, where we cover all things Tyler Daniels Racing. I'm Andy Shaner.
Now I'm Brendan Shaner, and let's get started.
This week got started real early. Sunday morning, coffee and cars. Brand new league, mixed cars. Let's go to the action.
And here we go. We've got street stocks at Charlotte this week. Lucas Gorman takes the pole position with Eric Steele rounding out the front. Good sized field of street stocks. Getting ready to run on lap 1. We have some trouble on lap 3. The 5 car gets itself into the wall, hits the inside wall. Doesn't look good for the rest of his day. After the caution, race resumes on lap 9 with Lucas Gorman and Adam Ritchie leading the pack. Here we are in lap 19. 72 gets into 7 and 5. 72 goes flipping around. Looks like his day would come to an end. With just 9 to go, Lucas Gorman still leads Adam Ritchie. They are bumper to bumper. With 9 to go, not far behind. The 39 and the 63 get together in that front pack. And they are done for the day. And as the 63 comes around, the 7 gets him under, takes him over, and that definitely ruins the day for the 63. On the restart after the caution, is still Lucas Gorman leading Adam Ritchie and Eric Steele with just 2 to go. As they come to take the white flag, this racing is so close it's still anybody's race with just 4 turns left. Coming out of the turn, Gorman and Ritchie touch but keep it together with just 2 turns remaining. Gorman leads him into the final turns, with Steele just on his outside and Ritchie trying to peek. And Steele looks to the outside, looks to the inside, but Lucas Gorman holds him off for the victory in week 1 of Coffee and Cars. Joining us now is Lucas Gorman, winner of week 1, Coffee and Cars. Lucas, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So you took the checkered week 1 in the street stocks at Charlotte. How'd that make you feel?
Make me feel good. Make me feel good. I mean, anytime you get a win is amazing. So anytime I can run up front and put in some laps and come home with the win, it feels amazing. So
The last lap were really tight racing. Did you think at any moment you might get moved out of the way?
Yeah, there was a couple times, and there was a couple times where I felt a good bump. I think it was Eric Steele who was right behind me. He gave me a couple shots there and had to hold on to it. There's a couple points where I went up the track a little bit, came down, and wasn't sure if I was going to get hooked around to the inside wall or not, but it didn't happen, and we kept going in the right direction, so everything worked out.
How long have you been on iRacing?
I started, it was around beginning of March, so it's been about 5-6 months now, so it's been awesome.
What has your experience with Tyler Daniels Racing been like?
My experience, I've not done a lot of races. I've done a couple races here. They're probably about 5 or 6 races, and every race has been awesome. Great group of guys, just and everything, you know. And it's kind of brought my eyes to awareness of special needs drivers and everything. It's just it's been amazing. The group's amazing, and I look forward to future races with the group. It's amazing.
Do you think Tyler Daniels Racing can make an impact on the iRacing world?
Yes, I actually do believe. I do believe it could have an impact on the iRacing world. As my previous statement, you know, the awareness of, you know, drivers with special needs and maybe more awareness to other things, you know, drivers with disabilities and stuff trying to get into the iRacing world. And I think it can really have an impact on the iRacing community.
Looking forward to week 2, the ARCA Cars at Bristol. What are your predictions for the race?
If I'm not running up front, which I'm hoping I am, I've been putting in some laps testing and running the official races. You know, luckily it's the same week, so that's been awesome. I think Eric Steele, he's really fast. He was really fast at Charlotte last week, and I think he can be really fast this week too. And he's an aggressive enough driver to really put it on the track. And I think he's got a strong chance to win it next week, this week.
Awesome. Well, Lucas, thanks for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Good luck week 2 and the rest of your Tyler Daniels races.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me on here. I appreciate it. And I look forward to racing with the group and everybody out there. And we'll see if we can't get another win here.
And the action continues Sunday night with Sunday Night Thunder, a great Cup Car league.
This week in the Sunday Night Thunder Cup Cars, we got the Cactus 125 in Phoenix. The race was pretty upfront this entire time, with a little trouble in the back. There's a lot of wrecks back there. But in the end, Nick Hansen comes in the lead with Lucas Gorman right behind him, taking that $5 prize. And you can see the rest of the results of that race here. And you can see the results of the entire thing. You got Mike McConville followed by Nick Hansen in Sunday Night Thunder. And you can see the schedule, Old Dominion at 125 Raceway.
So tell me, what is Tyler Daniels Racing all about?
I'm glad you asked the question. Tyler Daniels Racing is a very inclusive group. We're very family-oriented. We bring all types of people together to enjoy iRacing. This is not the most competitive league that's out there. All we want to do is make sure that everybody can race in a fun, family-friendly environment. This was all started with Tyler Daniels. He was having some issues running, official races or just general hosted races. Some lagging issues maybe on the computer. And the iRacing world can be a little bit over competitive at times, and when that happens, people start to lash out if you're blanking or whatever. So Tyler was having these issues. It was brought to a couple people's attention, and we started this group so that we could, give him a family-friendly and open racing league that we could do some different things with. So it's a great experience. I encourage everybody to come out and take a look and enjoy some racing with us.
Tyler Daniels Racing sounds like a great group that will do great things.
It will. It will definitely do some great things. Let's move along to Monday night. Mud Mondays. It's time for some dirt track racing.
All right, Mud Mondays, some dirt track racing. Hey, Tyler, that car looks a little beat up. What did you do to it, bud? All right, let's see. We have Street Stock winner this week is Casey Harmon. Congratulations, Casey. Our late model winners, we've got 2 of them, Barry Bates and Brian Nesbitt. 2 winners this week due to a late lap incident. Right call. Let's take a look at the standings going into the final week. Barry Bates has the lead. That rounds out your standings for the street stocks. Let's take a look at the late models with Robert Bridge in the lead, followed by Barry Bates. 1 week left in Mud Mondays, double points on the line.
Tuesday nights are ARCA Tuesdays. ARCA cars are one of my favorite cars to watch. Let's get into the action.
And we're coming to you today with ARCA Tuesday from Michigan International Speedway. We got a great lineup here today with 18 out of 20 cars finishing on the lead lap. Now, as you can see, some of us, we did not finish on the lead lap. But in the end, Ryan McCain came real close to getting passed by Mike McConville, but didn't, and ended up winning. Here's your results for the rest of the race, and here's the upcoming races.
And we move on to Wednesday night. It's Radical Wednesday night.
And we've got Radical Wednesdays in the SR8 cars. As the whole field wrecks behind him, Norman Chan holds up Christopher Rawlings to win the race. And here's the rest of the results for that race. And here's the upcoming races Next week we're at Michigan International Speedway.
It's trivia time. In order to win, you gotta like and share this video, subscribe to the Back Sports YouTube channel, and comment your answer when you're done. We'll be randomly choosing 5 winners out of the comments to receive iRacing credits.
Okay, here's the question.
Alright, and our trivia question is, the very first auto completion was in the Paris Route trial in July 1894. Who was the first to cross the finish line? And if you want to answer the question for a chance to win, you gotta like the video, subscribe to the Back Sports YouTube channel, share it, and comment your answer when you're done. We will pick 5 random people that got it right to win the prize.
Wow, what a great question. We will reveal the answer next week along with the winners. Good luck to everyone. We move along to Friday night. Friday night we had a couple of special races, a couple of charity races, dirt truck style.
Finally, we have Friday night. Friday night was a special night where we did a fundraiser running some off-road trucks. In the end, this really didn't matter who won or who lost in these races. What mattered was the amount of donations everybody of this group made to get Tyler some new equipment. Tyler was able to get himself a new Logitech driving wheel, some awesome, great pedals, and a great new headset so that he could communicate with the rest of us. Tyler was so thankful. Thank you, everyone, and open your hearts. I can't thank you guys a lot. It makes me happy to have you guys, not just friends, but we are family in this league.
Thank you for joining us today in This Week in Tyler Daniels Racing. I've been Brendan Fainus.
And I've been Andy Shaner. Thank you.